Okay, Amberlynn came out with another video today. Well, I'm watching this today on the 21st, and it's called Pizza Mukbang. So you know I'm triggered already, okay? The last video she posted, I didn't review it, but she was talking about how she's off track. Nothing new there. And this is the time that she should really be focusing on her health. She should be scared for her health, because she realizes she has no line of defense during the virus, So I'm going to go ahead and watch this video and see what nuggets of knowledge she has for us.
Hello everyone, welcome to my vlog. So I'm sitting outside. Feels freaking great. We have the table out here. Yes, I'm eating with chairs on the table.
But you know what? You do you. If I had pizza, I probably wouldn't be bothered to take the chair off the table either.
I'm having a lean cuisine pepperoni pizza and I put some tapatio on.
So I decided to check out the nutritional information about the lean cuisine. So calorie wise, 400 calories is pretty good for a pizza. Usually those things can rack up 1,000 or so calories. The one thing that is concerning is obviously the sodium. It's 860 milligrams. That's approximately a third of what you should be having. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it is quite high sodium for one sitting.
He's out here. She's just having the time of her life. I'm gonna eat my food. I just wanted to say hey. Oh, and me and these angles. I wasn't expecting to vlog, but I figured I would. Yes, I'm eating it with a fork and knife. Anyways, so
I don't know if I'm the only one, but I get so triggered when someone eats a pizza or a burger without a fork and knife. I'm sure it's more classy. I could be wrong, but I personally think that pizza, burgers, stuff like that, they should be eaten with your hands, Maybe I'm a savage.
So, as you guys know, I was prescribed anxiety medicine, and I was prescribed it like easily over a month ago, and my anxiety was making it to where I didn't take it because I was too scared to take it because of my anxiety, but the medicine was for my anxiety. So it's like this big vicious cycle. I think I'm like going through like a PTSD moment because every time I try to fall asleep, I'm like jerked awake. Like I'm talking like there's like this fear, and it reminds me of when I was younger. It would happen to me when I was younger a lot because I had like a very bad childhood. You guys know about that, but how I'm feeling now is a lot like how I was feeling when I was younger. And I know when I was younger, it was from trauma. So I think something is just like revving up inside of me, and I know I need to talk to someone.
So I'm not going to comment on anything she said about her having PTSD or trauma or anything like that. That's her personal experience. I don't like to, undermine someone's feelings. I will say though that just a lot of research online talks about PTSD, and it's actually like a medically diagnosed level of PTSD is in very small numbers of people. It's usually 5%. It can be 30% for people who suffer severe trauma. So it's one of those things that, once again, I find that she self-diagnoses herself a lot.
So I hit a milestone in my weight today, and I'm pretty sure you guys know exactly what that milestone is. It was one of my goals I was working towards, and I've reached it, and now I have a new goal. I guess it really doesn't matter if I tell you guys, so hold on.
Jesus Christ.
So today I reached 499.8. So I'm out of the 500s. That was my next goal, and it happened. So that means I'm down 72.6.
Okay, if this is true, she's notorious for not doing official weigh-ins. I think that if she was 499, she would be on the weigh scale. She would have uploaded it. She loves to be super proud about everything she does, and she will show her doing a milestone. So I'm surprised she hasn't actually shown this through a video. If it is true, however, I think it's a really, really good step in the right direction. I remember a few months ago she was like 560, nearing the 600s. So for her to get out of the 500s, if it is true, we have to kind of give it to her. That is a good step in the right direction. We're nearly at the infamous 89 pounds again.
I remember weighing since I've lived in Kentucky, and I've been here for like 4 years now. So I think that's a perfect goal, because I don't remember being lower than that in years.
So, side note, I'm really confused. Didn't she say that she's no longer going to be doing mukbangs and eating in front of the camera because it triggers her? I saw another compilation and it was things that Amber says she's going to do but doesn't, and there was an extensive list of things, whether she's going to start journaling, or she's going to start walking every day, or she's going to stop eating on camera, or she's going to start being vegan. The list is really long. So this is one of those things where she says she's not going to do, and then we find her doing it again. So if it triggers her and she's been losing weight, she should stop eating on camera and just focus on her weight loss.
I cannot wait until it starts to get a little hotter. Like, I really need the UV rays from the sun. Something else I wanted to mention is, so I was taking 50,000 milligrams of vitamin D once a week, prescribed by my doctor.
For example, if you were to take a typical, let's say, vitamin D3 capsule, it would have 50,000 IU, which is the equivalent to 1.25 milligrams of vitamin D3. So completely different to 50,000 milligrams. It's just an honest mistake. Like, people say stuff wrong all the time. It's not a problem. Like, I say stuff wrong all the time, but I just felt like pointing that out because I was in that mood. But at the end of the day, like, if she said milligram, it's not a big deal. Like, so what? But I'm just pointing that out for obviously safety reasons.
Oh, the energy it gave me was intense. So, situation is, I don't know if I mentioned it or not. Maybe I did. I don't know. But your vitamin D level is supposed to be, it can go all the way up to 100, obviously. Mine was 2. My vitamin D level was 2. That's bad. That is horrible. So my doctor tried to explain to me, she was like, that's why you feel like fatigued and all this like stuff, because vitamin D is really important.
I'm sorry, I highly doubt that her doctor told her you are fatigued simply because of your vitamin D levels. I think there's a lot of other reasons why she could be fatigued. Anybody wanna point it out? No? Just me that can see it? Amber, your weight, your diet, your habits, that is what's making you fatigued. Yes, vitamin D can help you, and vitamin B and all that, but I doubt that you would sit with a doctor and they'd see you and you're telling them that you're fatigued, and they'll be like, let's check your vitamin D levels, shall we? They're going to tell you it's your full diet, not just a supplementation of a vitamin. They're going to tell you it's the junk that you're eating, it's your weight, it's your possible underlying health conditions that are making you tired. Like, I think she's going to a fake doctor, because she's constantly saying, my doctor said so and so. And if this doctor exists, can someone call them up and get their license revoked? Because this is a joke, honestly. And just another thing, if you were to go and look at her thumbnails the past few days, actually, the first 4 out of 5 of her latest uploads have been her shoving food in her mouth. So she is purposely trying to annoy people, manipulate people. She knows that people are going to click on it. It's almost a joke to her now. Like, the Torrid Hall video of her with, I don't know what she's eating in that video, but just shoving food in her mouth, and she has this look. She knows that people are going to be like, what is she doing? She's eating, and like click on the video. As much as she's triggering us or trolling, she has to understand on a deeper level that she's the only person she's going to be trolling is herself and her health and her her livelihood. It's, you know, okay, you get an extra whatever few dollars from all the people that are clicking in, being triggered, and your views go up when you have you know, mukbangs. And as she stated in previous videos, that she gets more subscribers and views when she's doing mukbangs. But she needs to understand, like, this is not important. The money you get from these videos are not important. People will watch you do really interesting weight loss videos. You will get the views, and if you don't, who cares? Who cares if you don't get views from not eating on camera? You should put money aside from your health. You know, she needs to understand that you know, she's probably laughing to herself like, ha ha ha, I sure got them, I'm eating on camera and I'm making money. But it's like, yeah, we can click on your video and watch it and troll you or be annoyed at you and get triggered like she says we do. But at the end of the day, we all go about our normal lives and focus on ourselves after that. And we focus on what we're doing wrong and how we can fix it. And that's what you should be doing too. And this is clearly the worst thing you could be doing for yourself. So that's pretty much it. Another beautiful video. I know there's more, but it's just, they're the kind of nuggets that I found personally interesting in the video. Do like and subscribe if you are watching this.